Welcome back to my channel. I'm Susan with Colorado Garden Diva, and today I'm inside. I'm just gonna go through a few different seed heads and extracting the seeds out of the spent seed heads. We have echinacea, coneflower, sorry, larkspur, and blanket flower, also known as gaillardia. I'm just going to show you what I do to take the seeds out. Again, I'm pretty new to this and I don't have much in the way of seeds for my garden, as my garden's only 2 years old, but I'm so excited to be able to get my own seed and start the seed indoors in the spring and transplant them out into my gardens once the danger of frost is gone. So, before we get started, I love my shirt, easily distracted by plants. Love, love, love it. And I think without further ado, let's just go ahead and see what we got here. First is going to be the coneflower, the purple coneflower echinacea. And I was watching a YouTube video and there was another gardener who took his dried seed heads and made sure they were dry, put them in a coffee can, such as this with a lid. As you can see, there's 6 in there. And, you know, you have to make sure they're very dry. Put the lid on it and basically just shook it up to get all the seeds to come out of the seed heads. So here we go. Wow, that did a great job. And then I'm just gonna look and see if there's a few more seed heads in here, and it looks like there may be. So I'm gonna shake it up a little more, but I thought this was a great idea. So not my idea, but great. As you can see, we have some white paper. This was an ingenious idea by Laura at Garden Answer. She said, take white paper and put your seeds on it so they're easy to see. So let's see what we have. Wow, that is so cool. What a great idea. And then, as you can see, all the seeds are out. Okay, so we'll just take the heads out and put them there. And I have more out in the garden that just aren't quite ready yet. So maybe another week or so. Let's see. All the seeds are out. All right. And now, all right, so here's what I got just from 6 seed heads. I don't know if you can see that. Here's what I got from 6 seed heads. Pretty good for 6 little seed heads. I just took them out, put them aside. I'm going to throw them away. And we're going to dump them paper. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get these in some seed starter soil and get them out in my garden. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. But anyway, there you go. And I don't have any seed envelopes yet, so I'm just using just a regular envelope. And I'm gonna write the name on it and the date so I know what's in here. So today is 10/9, 2021, and then purple coneflower. So you want to make sure that the seeds are in something where they're going to stay dry. Okay, so, and then what we'll do is we'll take this sheet of paper and voila, seeds are here. I plan on getting some actual seed packets and or maybe some glass containers for next season to store them in, but this will do. As long as your seeds stay dry, you'll be fine. So that's coneflower. Now, let's move on to, I have some larkspur. And when I did my last video, which I apologize, it was a little bit blurry. I'm still learning, so bear with me. But anyway, I had 2 plants in my back garden by my shed that I lost the tag, and I had just planted them in June. I didn't know what they were, so I researched and did plant apps. So I ended up taking it to one of my local nurseries here in Colorado Springs, and they said it was either delphinium or larkspur. And sure enough, when I pulled up larkspur on another plant site, the exact leaves, the exact dried seed heads. So I knew what I had. So I'm so excited about that. However, larkspur, it says that it doesn't do well if you plant it and start it indoors, if you start the seeds indoors. They're better sown right out into the garden in the springtime. So I'm going to just break a couple of these open so you can see what the seeds look like and then put them aside. But these are not a seed I'm going to start indoors in March. But I thought it'd be fun to rip a couple of these open. Not all of them, but just a few. So we'll just start with that. So basically, and I think a lot of these, like this one, is empty. Probably can't see that. But as you can see, it's empty. There may be one seed in there, but it's pretty empty in there. And that happens. They fall out onto the ground. They do self-seed. So we'll see if any that hit the ground actually come back up as plants. So we'll put this one, we'll just dump it back in there for now, but let's see. This one might have a couple. So basically, we'll crack it open. There we go. Here they come. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so cool. Remember, guys, this is my first season of doing this and gathering seeds. So I'm so excited. I'm like a kid at Christmas. So you can see these little black little seeds here are the actual seed. And there are going to be, this was just one little seed head. And there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Looks like there's about 19 seeds just in this little seed packet. Here, I'm gonna grab, see, look at that. That was just in that one little seed head that I just burst open. So let's do a couple more, but like I said, they say it's not recommended to start these seeds indoors, to wait and do it in the spring after your frost has passed, your last frost date, and then just put them directly in the dirt outside. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm telling you, look at all of these in here. Now, granted, there are gonna be some seed heads, like the first one that, and this one, that are empty, but that's okay. I'm just so excited I can't even stand it. So let's just break open a couple more, see if we get anything else. Oh yeah, oh, look at that. And then I just use these tweezers. It helps get some of the seed head out of the way. And I'll probably put them in a strainer to get more out. But there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in that one, 12 maybe. So pretty good. I mean, I'm just so looking forward to this. And here, let's do a couple more. And again, this is larkspur. Oh, look at this one. This one only had 2. Now, I could have lost some, you know, when I was gathering the seed heads. But this one had 2 seeds in it, but still, so exciting. Okay. And we'll do one more. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this one. So the first 2 were really a large amount of seed. That's a seed. I'll have to get that out of there. But yeah. So again, I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to open up an envelope. I'll do this off camera. Break these all apart this evening, probably with a glass of wine, and get them in my envelope. They'll be labeled and know that they have to go out into the garden. Okay, so the only other one I have for this evening, I do have some coreopsis, but not tonight. The coreopsis, oh, I got a runaway seed. My coreopsis is not dried enough yet to get any seeds out. So I keep checking week to week. They're getting there, but I have a ton of coreopsis. I have 2 plants and I think they're so pretty. So that will be another seed, but not on this video. The last one for today, and I'm not going to do all of them because as you can see, there are a lot. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaillardias out in my backyard, different colors. 2 of them are yellow and the other 2 are red and yellow. These are from the red and yellow, but look at all these seed heads. And they were ready to pick and they're ready. I already have some seeds in here, see? But we're gonna pull a couple of these apart and then that'll be it for today, but I'm going to have so many more. I'm going to leave a lot of the seed heads out in my garden so that they can self-seed for next year. But I'm super excited about these two. I think these are gorgeous plants. So this one, and these are a little prickly. I tried to get most of the leaves off when I took them off the plant, but I didn't get them all. But anyway, so look, you just pinch them apart. Look at this. Look at, they're all falling. Now there's chaff in there too that you kind of gonna have to, you know, shift through, or sift through, I should say. And get it out of there, but the actual seed looks like this. So that's the actual seed that you're looking for. Here's another one. Oop. Here's another one. They almost look like a, see? That's what the seed looks like. So that's what you're looking for in these when you break these apart. Let's do another one. So these you're probably gonna have to sift through a little bit better, but oh, look at all of these. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Look at all these. Oh wow, this is so fun. But look at them. Look, all of these are seeds. There's a tiny bit of chaff in there, but look, they all look like this, like that one seed. So look. Awesome. So exciting. And I have this whole box to go through, and I'm not even done collecting seed heads from this plant out in the back. Actually, 5 plants. But that's it. That's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. If you like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when I have other videos out. And this was so fun. I hope you got something out of it, and feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for joining me, and happy gardening.